How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. In today's video, it's tonight's video. We're making this a very late upload. I am sorry. But we are going to be talking about Team of the Week 7. It's been leaked, and the source of the leak is EA Sports. They accidentally put the cards into the game as red picks for a few people. So what I have is a nice little list of some of them that have come out. We're going to talk about what this is going to do for the market, potential investments we can jump into. It's kind of interesting. We've got confirmation that there is no Messi in the Team of the Week because Sergio Roberto will be getting a card. Now, these are images all over Twitter. You guys can literally just look up Team of the Week 7 leaks on there. Again, EA leaking it out. The goalkeeper will be Fabianski for the Team of the Week. A pretty decent card, 84 rated. We also have Casteels, which was one that I didn't really see in many predictions. We also got Thiago Silva, meaning his ones to watch card will be getting an upgrade. And then we have Chucky Lozano as well. So again, some really decent cards right there. Pulling up some more as we speak right now. But the big one obviously is being Sergio Roberto canceling out Messi. I've yet to see a Bruno Fernandes, which is a little worrisome. I know not all of them are leaked out yet, but regardless, it's still a little worrisome that we could potentially be getting a pretty crappy Team of the Week. I mean, Chucky Lozano is not terrible, but if he is probably the most usable card as of right now, again, it's just a little worrying. Hopefully we do end up getting Bruno Fernandes. I'm fairly certain we will, just because, the card is really, really good. And he had a really good week over, for Manchester United in their win over Everton with 2 goals and assists. So I'd imagine he is in. 3 more cards that were also confirmed is Ollie Watkins. He got another inform. Abila, who is from Boca Juniors, I believe. And then Marcos Lorente also got a Team of the Week card. So it looks really good. There is a ton of, cards that have been leaked, which is just, it's kind of crazy to me that EA are the ones that have dropped this card out, or dropped these cards all out. So we're going to talk about what it's going to do to the market now, how you guys can stay safe, maybe invest in early. We should be able to make some pretty easy coins, knowing the team, what is it, a whole 14, 15 hours before the team's even supposed to be released. So we're going to just get right into it. So Marcos Lorente is one that I'm looking at because he's an interesting one because he has the rule breaker card. What's likely going to happen is his rule breaker is going to start to see some panic. I don't think we've seen it too much just yet. Usually we see like about 330. It looks like we got a few getting panic sold for about 310, maybe even a little less. Wait till this card really, starts getting leaked out more. The reason why the panic might not start right as this video is dropped is because, like I said, it's 3 a.m. in the UK right now. It's 10 p.m. here. Many people are probably not on the game or even on Twitter to see those leaks. So these should start to get more and more panic sold. Same thing goes with the potential to see Bruno Fernandes once he gets confirmed, which I'm fairly certain he will. You might see his inform get a little panic sold. Chucky Lozano, I believe this is his second inform, so his other card might get a little bit panic sold. So what we can do with this panic selling is actually wait until I'd say the Team of the Week drops, and what we can look to do is probably pick up you could probably pick up some of these cards for cheap. Chucky Lozano, I mean, his card has been about 80k. If you can see this card go under 10 15k under his current this price right now, it's not a bad idea to flip some of these cards. Like I said, you have to wait for that dip. Rule breakers, Lorente will do very well with that. I think the card is really, really good. Same thing goes with Bruno. Like I said, you're going to see that first inform probably get panic sold. The gold might actually go up out of packs, so it might not be a bad shout to pick a few up. I know the card's already starting to inflate, so you might not make as much profit, if any, so just be careful. That's a very risky one. But I do like a lot of these cards for flips. Buy about content time, sell overnight before rewards drop, or right at rewards. I think you're going to be able to make some pretty decent profit off of those cards that are coming on to the game, as well as those first informs. are people really gonna, we have, for example, Bruno Fernandes. He's quite expensive, his inform is right now. I'd say he's what, about 330, 320, let's say. With a little panic selling, maybe he'll go down a little bit. But you have to imagine that 89 rated is likely going to be 500, 600k. Now, are people really willing to pay an extra 200, 300k for a card with just, +1 stats on everything? Probably not, so they're going to look to result in going into that inform, and what that will do, that will cause the inform to rise up a little bit more after it gets panic sold when Team of the Week drops, and it's a very decent cycle that happens every Team of the Week when people start to get second informs. We saw with Renato Sanchez today with Europa League. We saw that his inform dropped a lot just due to the panic, and he started to he rebounded pretty nicely. So, fairly easy concept to know. Thiago Silva obviously getting an upgrade for his his card. Can't really do much with it since it was a SBC, so it doesn't really matter. And other than that, I mean, that's going to be Team of the Week. No Messi kind of kills it off. Sergio Roberto will be good, but it just doesn't beat Messi. And again, it just looks like another meh Team of the Week, honestly. Hopefully, we can get some good cards out. We did hit, or for me anyways, I hit Elite 3 for the first time in my life. It is pretty crazy. If we could see the leaderboard here. Elite 3, 23 wins. Pretty crazy to me, honestly, and probably just gonna end up saving that Team of the Week pack. Hopefully we can get a good red pick though. That'd be cool. Other than that, I mean, not too much more has changed on the account. We are playing on next gen, by the way. This is the first video we take on the new console. Of course, we're playing backwards compatible though, because the next gen game doesn't come out until the the December 4th, I think. So we do have a little bit of time on the backwards compatible version. But I will say the loading screen is very, very reactive. Like, this game feels like it was designed for this console. Even the backwards compatible version, everything just seems a lot more smooth and it works very well. You can even tell a little bit, I don't know if you guys can from the Elgato recording it, but at least on my monitor, you can see a big difference in the stadium, the way the lighting is and stuff. So it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see what next gen brings for the next few years. It should be pretty interesting. But that'll pretty much wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. The last 2 days for the channel has been absolutely insane. We had one of the videos blow up, like, pretty high for me anyways in my standards. We gained a ton of subs. So if you are new, thank you guys so much. It's been unreal. It's hard to, even imagine that we would get to this point. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.